Hello there guys, and welcome to another episode of Fly Tying with Onymphs. Well, today we are going to be tying a Bibio Marci, or as better known, a Hawthorn fly, or St. Mark's fly. Finally, spring is around the corner. I couldn't wait to show you this one. And although not strictly a spring fly, they are easily one of the first flies to tie on when rivers warm up. So we are starting with a size 16 larva hook and black thread. Then we add a few barbs of pheasant tail in black color. In this case I'm using 4 or 5 for making the Knottail base, since Bibios have a thicker abdomen than, for example, a mayfly. This is not the final position of the abdomen, we just thread it down to secure it in place while we are knotting the tail. So as you can see, I'm using a special tool to tie a knot. You just have to bend some wire in this shape. I will show you them later in the video. Then off screen I took 2 more pheasant tail barbs and tied a knot on them too. This is very important, because if we leave out this step, then the barbs that will shape the segmentation of the abdomen will just slide out from the base knot. Then we just pull it through the loop and tighten the first knot so the barbs won't slip out. This part needs steady hands, since pheasant tail barbs are so delicate. One wrong move and we are done. And now it is time to make some loops around the base of the tail, twisting the 3 barbs around the base a few times, then pulling them tight. Then repeating these steps until the desired length of the abdomen is reached. So while I'm doing this, I can show you the Knottail tools. I made them out of 0.9mm stainless steel wire. This one has a longer handle. But after some time I went with a simpler design, after I realized that the shorter the handle, the better, since you pull out the tool from the knot on this end. So here you can see when I tighten the threads around the base. I'm speeding this part up a bit. It took roughly 2 minutes in real time. So then we grab all the ends together, unthread them from the hook, and we place them further down the hook shank to leave some space for the thorax and the head. Making sure to thread all the barbs down together. Then we snip down both ends. The knots are holding them together on this end and the threading on the other end. So the Knottail abdomen is done. Let's make the thorax and the head. For the thorax I am adding some more pheasant tail barbs. This will hold the yarn wings apart and give the thorax its shape. Then we add the eyes. They are the limit at which from we are not adding any more material towards the hook eye, other than the thread. The eyes are made out of a black nylon guitar string melted on both ends, making sure it's evenly centered. Then we add some black deer hair for the legs. Then we snip off all the excess deer hair. Then for the wings we add some synthetic white yarn. This material helps keeping the fly on the surface by surface tension. So first we just tie it down parallel to the hook. Then after adding some black hair dubbing for the thorax, we pull the wings back and tie them down with the dubbing. Now we pull the wings to the side to make way for the pheasant tail, bending the pheasant tail barbs to the front and tying them down, making sure not to catch any yarn fibers with it. This step puts the wings in their final spread out positions. Now we cut the wings to the correct length. Bibio wings usually end where the abdomen ends. Cutting the leftover pheasant tail. Now we pull back the deer hairs and tie them down in the right direction, facing towards the hook bend. And then we add some more black hair dubbing. Whip finishing. And there you go. Your Knottail Bibio Marci dry fly is ready to hit the water. Let's see the floatage test. The floating test has been passed. It floats nicely on its own, but don't forget to use some floatant. Look, now there is two of them. So I think this is a great dry fly for the spring and summer. Anyways, please like, share and subscribe. Thank you for watching. Bye!